Hey there, it's Doobie Cook coming at you. Beautiful day, early in the morning at the park, and I was just thinking something feels different. Um, I don't know if you heard the news that Bitcoin went up over 20,000 yesterday, and Chico Crypto cut his hair. Tyler cut his hair, which is super cool, and it just feels like something's different. I mean, not just with crypto, it just feels like today, maybe it's the holiday season, which I kind of love. I love Christmas, not so much New Year's, but I'm excited. I feel like there's something happening. It feels like just feels like there's some change happening. I don't know if you feel it. I'm not so much into astrology, but I had read that there was this thing called the Great Conjunction, which is on the 21st. It happens to fall on winter solstice, which is also pretty interesting. I think it's a cool holiday in itself because it's sort of celebrating the opposite. I look at winter solstice as sort of the moon holiday, the female representation of the occult, and summer solstice is the sun, the male representation of the occult. And in the winter solstice, this thing called the Great Conjunction or Grand Conjunction, I'm not sure what, and it's supposed to be, I guess, Saturn and Jupiter, I believe, are going to be in alignment with each other. From the angle of the Earth, they look like they're overlapping, and I read that it was the first time that it's happened since the 1600s. It's the first time it's been visible since 1226 or something like that. So it's a long time ago, crazy long time ago. In fact, the park that I work at is founded in 1270. So we're talking about a long time ago, before this park that I work at this castle is even formed. Spielberg, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I think Bitcoin, I don't know, this time it seems like it's gonna hang. I'm sure it'll dip, but I think this is the time where we're gonna see a major boom in alts and Bitcoin. I hold a lot of Ethereum. I hold very little Bitcoin, so I'm not so much into that. But I also hold a lot of alts, mostly in the Polkadot ecosystem, as you probably know: Ocean, ChainX, Kusama, Sorimitsu. What else? Off the top of my head, I can't think right now. Cadena, I like. Those are my smaller holds, but Dot and Kusama are kind of my bread and butter. And Ocean Protocol just seems like, I feel like it's a monster waiting to happen. I don't know why it hasn't. It really feels like it's being held back by Binance. That's what I think. Oh, update on my my tether problem. If you watch those videos, I got my money back. I got the $3,000 back that I had lost from being an idiot and sending my stuff to the Fala address. Oh, that's another token, Fala. That's a great one, I think. Small, low market cap. I only buy a little of the low market caps because it's too risky. And this one, Haka Finance, that one Tyler from Chico Crypto recommended, and that has done really well for me. That's it's supposedly connected to Andre Cronje, which the developer guy that everything he touches is like gold. And I like that because I bought whatever it was that he had, Keeper, when it was like $50, and it went to like $300. So I've done pretty good with those buys. But Haka Finance is still, seems like it's undervalued also. But this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, obviously. I'm just some dude. You know that. I'm Doobie Cook. Doobie Kooky. Kooky? Yeah, so anyway, this is my 2 cents. I think Bitcoin's gonna go probably next year really through the roof. It might be a correction and shake some weak hands, but soon we're gonna see alt season like we've probably never seen alt season before, I think. What do I know? I hope, I pray. Anyway, yeah, it just everything feels lighter. I feel happy. I'm excited for the holidays. I have next week off, so do some rest and relaxation, maybe some hiking. Spend so much time outdoors, it's funny to go hiking when you're on your days off, but I love it. I love nature. It's the complete it's nature to me is the female entity, right? It's the I don't know if you've ever, this is kind of like off subject from Bitcoin, but have you ever heard the marriage of the sun and the moon? So the word Solomon, King Solomon, is actually just a word play. It's a part of the puzzle that a lot of people don't know, I think. I mean, this could be totally wrong, yeah, because obviously King Solomon's from the Bible, and his name was probably a lot different then, but like I said, most of the occult comes from the 1700s, and England, and so a lot of it's British. But the alchemical marriage of the sun and the moon, they call it, is this idea of combining like these two forces, which you get with the winter solstice, I guess. And this winter solstice is going to be super special. We're going to have amazing things. It's going to be the Great Awakening. I don't know. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, but we'll find out. So you get the combining of the two forces, the male and the female, and the male is more like the rational, whatever, thought out duality idea of how we break the world apart and put it into different contexts. The ravens are flying over. I don't know if you can hear it. We have a lot of ravens at the park in the winter, and they're like so cool. They talk. But yeah, the divine alchemy thing, the marriage of the sun and the moon, Solomon. I'm really rambling. Yeah, I'm excited for this winter solstice. So make sure you see if you can feel anything. See if you can feel any change in the vibration of the energy of things. I mean, Bitcoin's mooning. She could get Tyler get his hair cut. I'm not gonna cut my hair until ETH hits its all-time high. I'm gonna keep my hair growing, but I better cut it first, and then it's not that long. I'm not cutting my hair. Mark my words. I'm not cutting my hair till ETH hits its all-time high, which I think is gonna be pretty soon. Actually, it's like $600 right now. You'll see. You think I'm kidding? I'm telling the truth. And when that happens, we'll see. Anyway, this is Doobie Cook. Please like and subscribe, and you'll hear more of my nonsense ramblings. I hope that you have a great day, and whatever you're doing, remember to keep the main thing, people. Ciao.